Okay, everybody can see the map, correct? Of
Sure.
the Vlago? Okay. Okay, awesome. Uh, so everybody, if you all remember, we all left off exiting the wretched forest. After the beautiful performance that you all put on in the infamous Rotten Theater, you all met a very unique man with many phantoms and weapons and a golden mask. Does everybody remember that? Okay.
It was beautiful.
Just making sure. As you all left, you all had to essentially make sure that the theater was put away, so to speak, as the trees came back into reality, and all of you are now leaving the forest in the search for Olaf, because he claimed to have information regarding the one and only. Who can tell me his name?
I have notes.
His name is Malekith. At least that was the name that was spoken to you by him, and mentioned only his name, nothing more. So you are all currently on the hunt for Olaf and Smog. You have seen them walking out of the wretched forest. Now, after all of you close down, or after Bugs retrieves her blue key to accommodate her red one, all of you are walking down the same path that you came from, while hearing the sounds of commands with voices appearing from the very, very back of the forest, echoing through the trees as kind of a signal that you need to get the heck out. So, as all of you traverse along the path, that is where you are now. As you all walk down the path, the forest, obviously you are entering closer and closer to the edge of the forest, so as you keep going, the trees start to thin out more and more, and as you approach the edge of the forest, you notice that things, well, it wouldn't be a normal forest if things just didn't change, right? You notice that the terrain is a little different than when you came out. You notice that to the side of the path, the terrain starts to slowly slope more up and up and upwards, up into what seems to be a cliff, which seems to be the side of, if you look up, it appears to be the side of a mountain range, or from your point of view, just a single massive mountain. Everywhere else looks to be a normal forest. As you keep traversing along the edge of the forest, as you keep going towards the edge of the forest, you see that the path carries onward alongside this sloped cliff. You notice that you all did not come out the way that you came in.
Yay.
As you approach the edge of the forest, as you're right there, you notice a quite larger than normal tree right alongside the edge of the path, with amongst some larger rocks and very huge roots uprooted from all around it, just kind of sitting there with these bright green emerald embers like floating around it as if it were this special tree.
Can I make a nature check?
You absolutely can. Okay, you can tell that this tree absolutely is more magical than the rest. It's not just a normal tree. It's larger. In fact, you Bugs, you even notice that there is a door outlined inside of that tree. It's so big, it has a door in front of it. I assume as all of you just walk past it, as the path carries on, you see
What are we gonna do with this door?
Okay, so wait, there's a door in the tree.
Yes. It is a large, wooden door.
Is there-
amongst standing that's like ingrained inside of the tree. The tree is very, very large. It's so large that you cannot hug it. Your arms cannot wrap around it. It is big enough to, well, have a door in it at the very least.
Are there any windows?
There are no windows, but you do notice that the door has a green keyhole right in the center.
Do you have a green key?
I do not.
I don't. Oh my gosh, why I feel? Hold on. Did we ever pick up a key along the way?
We picked up 2 keys.
Well, no, we kicked up. Did we ever pick up a green key along the way?
Don't think so. We only have a red and a blue, correct?
Yeah.
I think so. We have fetal sticks. Okay. I don't know if we can go in here by normal ways. I think
Just a
this is
few-
my. Go ahead.
Just a few feet beyond the edge of the tree line, there is a little campsite that is, well, it seems kind of run down, but the little campfire is still smoldering. Right there in the middle of it, with a couple of broken down chairs around it, a ripped up tent. But more importantly, what you notice
Sorry. I'm not
sitting
gonna-
over the campfire is actually a very interesting creature. This creature is over there just fumbling, just cutting apart an animal corpse. And 2 other strange, otherworldly things are standing right behind it. Luke, describe your character.
Oh.
What?
Oh my.
I know. It's not even getting picked up.
Yeah.
You see a 2.5 foot tall, green, long-eared, long-nosed creature with a black patchwork hat made of cloths and leathers. Typical looking like wizardy witch hat thing. Along its side is a little sewing kit. You see spindles with threads and a variety of different sized needles, ranging from typical size from what you'd expect from a needle, all the way to one that is almost 2 inches long. And standing to the right and left of this goblinoid creature are 2 people, glassy-eyed, slack-jawed. One of them looks like its arm is broken, and they're just swaying. They look very unwell. And the goblin is currently cutting open a deer with a bone saw that is almost as big as he is.
Well, obviously, I would like to use my divine sense.
Okay.
Are the undead creatures undead?
They absolutely are. Well, I mean,
Okay.
Luke can tell you.
They very much look like zombies.
They are.
Did you create
undead.
these things?
He jumps up and turns around.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
Squid was just in the middle of releasing some anger on the local wildlife.
We did that earlier. We burned the horse.
Oh, that stinks.
The actually smelled pretty
Yes.
good, I'm not gonna lie.
These are my friends.
He points to the male zombie.
This is Tommy. He's a little stage frighty, but he's a good boy. And this,
He points to the female zombie.
this is Babe. Isn't she a looker?
Where did you get them from?
Oh,
He dances side to side and pulls out a Let me pull it up. It's a whistle of transparent crystal, resembling a tiny dragon curled up like a snail. He lifts it up and gives you a big toothy smile with teeth that more resemble broken glass than chompers. And he just kind of puts one hand underneath it and raises his eyebrows.
Huh? 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 See? Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
I made this. I'm gonna rub it in that piece of trash's face. He's not the only one who can invent cool stuff.
What exactly does it do?
He gestures to the zombies.
So you create zombies?
Yeah. You blow into the whistle and it makes them come back. I'm kind of an expert on the subject.
I'm gonna hand the whistle over to Lana and kind of gesture to whistle.
All right.
It's not gonna work. I already used it today.
Oh.
If I don't use it, then
He kind of leans in real close and shields his mouth from the zombies, like they can read his lips.
they get a little rowdy if I don't use it on them every day.
Oh my god.
That's nice.
Yeah, but don't worry. They're good. They're good. They listen to me because they're my friends, and friends listen.
Did you
Anyways,
kill those people?
Who do I look? What am I looking at?
I was going to ask if we could give a
Yeah,
description.
Okay.
Are any of these people exotic looking?
So let's go one by one. Eli, go ahead.
I will send a picture in the thing, but I am Thomin. I'm wearing a full set of plate armor.
Are you introducing yourself?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like, do you give your name?
Sure. My name is Thomin.
No. I don't care.
Oh.
I like this guy.
You will be shiny.
What?
You are now shiny.
I'm okay.
Yeah. You're about
What is
to
my
tell me
name?
your name. I don't care.
What is my name? Tiny man.
What does she look like?
I will send a picture.
I think I'd rather describe what I look like.
Okay.
I'll have to think about tusks. Your tusks.
That is a really definitely original name that I've never heard before at all.
I'm a genius.
We'll say that, yeah.
Shiny tusks. And
the last one.
And I'm a medium stature elf, but like kind of sickly looking with like this dark skin and wiry white hair, and there's like bugs kind of like hopping out of my hair, and I'm kind of scratching it and like looking at you, and like I'm impressed by this character that I'm seeing.
Now this.
He like saunters up to you and puts his hands on his hips.
Are you dead? You have to tell me if you are.
I could be, but so could you.
No, I'm not dead. In fact, I think
Not
I
yet.
accidentally discovered immortality, but that's a story for another time.
I'd like to test that theory.
So you're not dead.
Not yet.
Ah, shoot. All right, that's fine. But I think you're close enough, actually. Would you mind if I experiment a little on you?
And he pulls out some of his sewing needles and holds up his bone saw.
I just need about a cubic inch of flesh. That'll be all.
Piercings? Tattoos? Sounds good to me.
All right, you're gonna feel a little pinch, but don't worry, I'm a doctor.
And he walks up to your leg and positions the bone saw against your
Wait. Don't.
Yeah. You want to donate too?
No, but don't do that.
Why?
Are you questioning my pain tolerance?
He's trying to cut your leg off. I can't even get in the voice.
I don't want the whole leg. I understand how legs work. However, I've never seen someone like this person before, so I like to study the innards.
She's alive.
I know she's alive, but she's close enough to... Look, I'm trying to find the connection between life and not life, which is why I'm so mad.
And he runs back over to the deer corpse and starts hacking at it.
That I lost those stupid metal men.
Metal men?
What?
Yeah.
Is a metal man?
They're men made of metal.
Ah, descriptive.
How do they live? How do they breathe? What does their heart look like? What are their tongues made of? Do they poop?
That is such an important question that often goes overlooked, and it is really important.
It is.
Do
I
skeletons
need to find them and ask them if they are willing to donate, assuming they have one, their anus to science.
I don't think anyone wants to donate that.
You don't know that. She just donated a cubic inch of flesh. Speaking of which,
He saunters back over to her leg and positions it on her calf again.
Hey, she thinks you're going to give her a piercing.
I get it with a tattoo, right?
it's good. It'll leave a mark.
Hmm.
Bugs, he's trying to take your skin.
Oh, I'm aware of that. But
Oh,
if it looks cool,
You
I'll
want me to make
consider
it look cool?
It's not gonna look cool.
I can make it look sick. You can make it look gnarly. It doesn't have to be a cube. As long as I get a cubic inch of flesh, I don't care how much I have to take off in terms of like surface area. I can just like carve something into you if you want me to.
As right after he says that, you all hear like whispers and like little giggles kind of fill the air around you.
Ah, crap! It's the feds. We need to go.
Did you say your name, by the way?
No.
Do you want us to give you a name like Shiny?
Nah. Squid is squid.
Squid.
Squid rock hard. Nice to meet ya.
I put my hand out to shake.
And he spits a hot loogie on his hand and shakes yours.
I shake
As you
back.
do that, you feel a little poke in the back of your head, Squid. Just a little poke. And if you turn around, there's nobody there. Which is a little...
Oh no. That must have been the voices. Okay.
Are you
I
alright?
need to change the scenery.
Would Squid qualify me as a metal man?
No, you're obviously wearing armor.
None of my skin is exposed. I don't know what a metal man is. I'm a little
Okay.
afraid.
They look like people, but they're made of like metal and wood. Have you seen something like that before?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Lana,
Would I have seen something like that before, Jerry?
Lana is lying, but he doesn't need to know that.
would you have seen something like Squid?
Like the metalman, if I was from the place I told you. I would probably be from.
No. But
No.
no.
You know what?
doesn't have
This is actually a good point, Jerry. What do those two that I'm looking for look like?
So, as I mentioned before, they are both ordained in brass, shiny, clean brass armor. As I told you before, and one man is a tall, quite large, fatter man, and then the other is a shorter, a more human-sized individual. Both wearing shiny brass armor.
Are they similar to Billman?
I'm
No.
wearing black and gold.
Oh. Okay, then no.
Aww. Well, do you have a green key by any chance? Wait,
He holds up his fingers.
Do these count?
no. Did we hear the sound, or was it just Squid?
The sound of the laughing?
Yeah.
No, all of you heard that. All of you heard that.
Oh.
And also, you also feel a poke in the back of your head, Thoman, and then Lana just pokes, and then as this invisible force is like laughing and seems to be dancing around you.
I put
Okay.
my hand on the back of my neck. I think we should try and leave this forest.
No, I want to beat up
Squid.
whatever poop head just poked me in the back of the head.
Squid very slowly turns around and then jabs at the air, trying to grab something he can't see.
After Squid grabs at the air, he grabs the arm of this transparent, ghostly, small, female, creature. It is humanoid, but you can't tell what race it is. She just goes, "You caught me."
Would you like to donate your body to science?
No, thank you. And then
It's magical science.
4 more appear right behind her, and then just start dancing and laughing in glee.
Oh, perfect. I can use one as a blood sample. I can do a full dissection on one. I can do...
He just starts rattling off what
gosh.
he wants to do to these people.
We can see them now.
Yes, all of you can see these 4 individuals. As you're blabbering on, Squid, the one that you grabbed just puts her finger up to your mouth and goes, "Shh, stop.
He licks it.
Well, you lick the air. You don't feel anything with your tongue. They are transparent. We are the Whispering Willows. They both sing a very short tune in unison. La 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 la. We have a riddle for you, for the Metal Man. La, 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 la.
You can take Squid to the Metal Men.
Us Whispering Willows can take all of you to the Metal Man. La
Oh,
la
yeah.
la 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 la.
Them too, I guess.
I'm interested. What is it? What
They
is the
start
riddle? I'm very
dancing
smart.
around. They start dancing around, la la la, and then they all stop right at the campfire and go, "You must solve our riddle." They all say in unison now. Are you ready?
Da.
One of them looks towards Bugs and goes, "Wow, I like your bow."
Thank you.
She then looks at Thoman and goes, "Wow, I like your armor." She
Uh-huh.
looks towards Lana. "Wow, I like your hair."
I don't like this.
He looks towards I'm gonna say she because they all look pretty feminine, longer hair, ghostly. She goes, "Wow." She looks towards Squid. "I like your teeth."
He clicks his tongue.
Yeah.
Like raises his eyebrows.
Oh no, he's flirting with the aspiration.
Squid is not flirting. Squid does not flirt. Squid conquers.
I don't like you.
I like him.
The whisper-
I don't know you.
Tom, aren't you supposed to be like the good guy of the group? I heard you like the man who saws off like skin and things.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, that's true, but still.
You just hear muffled laughter from underneath the helmet.
All right, the little. You want what? You like my hair? You like
Yes.
his teeth? You like her bow, and you like his armor. Is that the riddle?
Another one looks at the one who just spoke to you all and goes, "Yeah, that wasn't the riddle. She just likes to compliment people."
Oh,
Uh,
well, thank you. I think I like my hair too.
La 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 la. They all start dancing in unison for just a brief second, and then suddenly freeze, stand in formation, and all in unison speak the following. In moonlit glow and shadows deep, a secret held in roots its seep. Twist of vine and ancient bow reveal the place, so seek it now. I will put this all in the Discord after.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
that was really
And then I
fast.
remembered that Ether does not make a space It sends
Bro,
it.
typing away furiously. Okay. Within the heart where magic weaves, a guardian stands among the leaves. Speak the words, the ancient key, awaken nature's mystery. Their voices kind of deepen as they say that.
That was not ominous at all.
Now, I will paste this in Discord. I'm doing this from my iPad, so it's a little delayed. But after they say this, they all start chanting around the smoldering bonfire. La la la.
You see, like, steam
What
starting
are we
at Lana's head as she's trying to figure this out.
And there we go, I pasted it. As they all dance around the campfire, la 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 la, they briefly freeze. They all gesture towards the tree and bow. The not infamous, but the large tree that you all just passed right at the edge of the forest. It is still in view, as even now. And then they start dancing, la 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 la.
Hey. Okay, so we wait till nighttime, walk in the tree roots, and then it's there.
I think there's also a keyword, maybe? Awaken nature's mystery?
Seek the words, the ancient key. I don't think we need a physical key. I think we need to just speak some words.
They
But
start
what
dancing.
words?
The words are awaken nature's mystery then?
That's what I'm thinking. Awaken
Yeah.
nature's mystery.
Okay. Simple
Well,
enough.
Okay.
Do we wait till nighttime then?
Seek it now.
I
Why
put-
do we have to wait?
In moonlight's glow and Shadow's teeth. It might be a time thing. We could
That
try it now.
might just be Fey mumbo jumbo.
No, I'm inclined to agree, but here we are.
I put
Alright,
my
let's-
hand on the chin of my helmet,
I could
like I'm thinking.
I could use a short rest or a long rest to
I could
regain some
actually
hit points.
I could also use a sleep.
What time
Why?
does it?
I
Does
feel
it?
fine.
Okay, shut up. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I mean,
That's so mean, Lana.
he reminds me of my oldest son, Timothy, and it makes me angry.
You have children.
I have 12.
Oh,
Same. What time does it
you
look like?
also
There's-
have 12. Is she your wife? You have to tell me if she
I think I
is.
have more than 12.
You what? What? You never tell us this? You never tell us this. We've been together for how long and you never tell us?
I look up to the sky and I'm pretending I'm thinking with my hand on the bottom of my helmet. What time does it look like it is right now, Jerry?
Let me think. The sun is still up. It appears to be sometime midday.
So maybe about 8 hours until nighttime? Or
Yeah, let's say that in the time that we understand it now, it is around 2 p.m. Let's put it that way. So, pretty much, yeah.
okay. Well, if we go to sleep now, then the moon will be out at when we wake up.
That is true. Okay. I am down with this act. There's a whole campfire for us too.
Squid turns to the roots and walks over.
Hey, Tommy, come here. I need some moral support.
And the zombie shambles over to him. And Squid crouches down by the roots.
Is the word sap? You have to tell me if it is.
You're talking to who now?
I'm talking to the tree roots.
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, Tommy. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to risk what happened last Thursday.
Oh
What
my
happened
god.
last Thursday?
Tommy died.
Ooh.
Squid, are you okay?
Why would you ask that?
No, never mind.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I
Um,
strangely do not want to know.
I'm gonna start getting my bedroll unpacked and whisper to myself a little too loud. Successfully escaped questioning.
Don't worry, that'll come back up.
Okay. So I presume all of you just kind of set up camp around
Yep.
this already old campfire? Oh, okay. So, as all of you do so, you all drift off to sleep. You may all take a long rest or short rest, whichever you prefer.
I'll
The
take.
whole time, Squid is just crouching near the tree, yelling tree parts at it.
Water, leaves, sap, syrup.
I
No,
wake up for.
none of those work.
I
Yeah, it
wake
doesn't
up.
work.
Well, I'm gonna wait till Thoman is completely asleep. Till everybody's completely asleep.
Okay.
We regain all of our hit points, right?
Yeah, it's a long rest.
In a long rest, yes, I do believe so.
Well, before you do that, Squid, I was going to ask, are you gonna take first watch?
What?
Are you gonna take first watch while we
He
sleep?
points to the zombies.
Oh, okay. I'll go to sleep
They
then.
don't sleep.
Oh wait, I have Okay, I'm going to go
All
to
you
sleep
have to
then.
do is sleep with their arms resting on you and order them to move if a humanoid approaches. And then they'll drop their arms and like smack you in the chest. It wakes you up real fast.
I'm
Oh, no,
gonna
that's settled.
I'm gonna pull one
Also,
over to.
I've been awake for like 5 hours. You guys are kind of weird going to sleep in the middle of the day, if I'm being completely honest.
Well, we're trying to sleep until moonlight.
Oh, I see. Because
Yeah.
that thing I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Good night, Squid.
He's just standing over you.
Yeah, good night, woman.
Good night,
Or
Squid.
shiny.
I curl up, and you start hearing, like in 2 seconds after she lays down, start hearing the most abhorrent snoring you've ever heard in your life.
Oh my gosh.
Squid is just standing over them.
Squid, could I get a little bit of personal space?
Oh, yeah, sure.
He takes a step back.
A little bit more.
No. Good night.
Good night.
Rest well.
Good night.
Okay, so be sure for all of you to update your character sheets. A long rest for all of you.
Let's
I guess
go.
none of you really have spells except.
I get my smites back.
Oh yes,
is-
that's
Let's go.
While Thomas is asleep, Squid is going to try and take his shoes.
Like, oh, she's the man after my own heart.
Wait. Whenever you try and pull off my shoes, I will wake up because I have trance.
He immediately drops your foot, stands up, puts his arms behind his back, and starts whistling. But he can't whistle, so it's just blowing air out of his lips.
Squid?
Oh, hey, shiny. I didn't see you there.
Why do you want my
Tripped
shoes?
over your foot.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did.
Look, I'll be complete.
He gets down on all fours and crawls towards you.
I'll be real. I really want to see what your flesh looks like.
Okay, I'll
You're
take
the
my
only one
shoe
whose
off.
skin I haven't seen with my own eyes.
I feel like if I show you my flesh, you'll want to take it more, though.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Do you promise that you won't try and take it?
I don't make promises.
Okay.
I can tell you that if you tell me what you are, it may or may not assuage me.
I'll show you my flesh. I'll take off my shoe, and you see gray skin. I'm a Shadow Arcana.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Good flesh. I like your flesh. Good job growing it.
Thank you.
3 of us have gray skin, or grayish, blackish skin.
Thank you. Are the other two still asleep while we're doing this, by the way?
Oh yeah, I've been knocked
Oh,
out.
Yes,
Nothing.
Red hasn't
Nothing.
accosted them yet.
that is up to them.
Yeah, I'm a Shadow Arcana.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Good night, Squid.
Yeah.
Squid holds up his hand, and you see shadows leaking out of it.
Yeah, Squid knows a thing about the Shadowfell.
I've never been there.
business. Whoa, that's weird. But you're like from there. You're people.
My
anyways.
parents were from there.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
First generation. I get it. Yeah, nice.
Could you take a few more steps back while I try and sleep?
No, I'm sorry.
You're just really close to me, Squid.
Yeah.
I need to get
Yeah,
my
I know.
beauty rest.
I see. I understand. I get it.
He does not move.
I just go back into my trance.
That's all.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Okay. I love it, dude. I love your characters so much. Okay.
I love
Is
Squid.
your voice okay? I do want to ask
Yeah,
that.
totally fine.
Okay.
I love
Wow. Okay.
Squid so
Wow.
much.
Okay. So, as Squid just stands over all of your bodies, as the zombies also stand brainlessly, doing nothing at all, the Willowing Whispers, as they call themselves, have long been gone by now after they have done their duty. All of you wake up to a distant howling wolf. As you open your eyes, you can make out in between your eyelids the bright moon. Very bright moon. It is nighttime. A full 8 hours has passed. Of course, all of you can regain all of your hit points and all that jazz. It is now nighttime. The stars are bright. Clear skies.
I wake
Squid
up.
is sitting next to the tree, scribbling on some loose pieces of parchment that he has grasped in his little mittens. He is using a quill that he stabs into his forearm and writes with his blood in.
Ow.
Oh,
Ow. Oh, good morning.
good morning, Squid.
Good evening.
Squid was just taking a few notes.
Do you need some healing?
No.
That would defeat the purpose. You would have to redo it. You would have to re-puncture his skin in order to get more blood.
What? No, the blood stays. Healing regenerates wounds and restores blood flow. Come on. This
No,
basic
I'm
math.
saying you have to re-stab and open the wound. Like you have to
Oh,
re-open.
no, I don't care about that.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
Might get infected. Might get syphilis from somewhere.
So are these the
That's
only
about it.
vines around that you guys have seen?
is it? I don't know.
Do we see any other
Uh,
vines other than the ones Squid is at?
Any vines?
The roots or the vines that we're looking for.
So that you're looking for. There's nothing that stands out when you're looking in terms of vines or roots. There are large roots that naturally ripple up and under the ground that seem to source from this great and mighty tree, but nothing especially stands out. I will say
Can
that.
Squid make an Arcana check to see if he recalls anything that jogs his memory when he hears the phrase "within the heart where magic weaves," or if he's heard of some kind of guardian in these parts?
Sure.
That'd be an Arcana check.
Yes. Let's
Guardian.
make that Arcana.
A guardian stands among the leaves. We've been seeing something in the trees, correct? We've been seeing eyes in the trees. I'm saying this to
Have
the
you?
group.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
So that must be the guardian.
So, you by guardian, do you mean like angel or like messenger from a deity?
Specifically, any magical creature related to this area specifically that just jogs his memory by the term guardian.
I'm going to say not really, nothing specific. But you do understand that with the wording of the riddle and with the environment, you can kind of get the idea that this guardian is reflective of nature and Mother Earth, but also very angrily and sternly. That's kind of the essence that you kind of glean, but nothing too familiar, nothing too specific draws from your memory.
Okay.
Lana
fine.
is a very straight up person. She's just gonna go into where the roots are thickest and just say, "Awaken nature's mystery." Just nothing happened, I'm guessing.
Something did happen. Whenever you said that, the green embers that were floating around endlessly, that are lighting up the forest, and it's very pretty, now suddenly glow even brighter. In front of the door. In fact, where do you say this, Lana, in particular? Is there a spot that you choose, or do you just shout it at the tree?
Just kind of shout it wherever the roots are.
Okay. Well, right when Lana says this, the embers glow brighter, and in front of the door, the ground and the footsteps in front of the door of the tree start to shake and rumble and rattle. And it rattles for a brief moment. And then out from the ground, head first, and then shoulders, and then arms, and then the rest of its humanoid figure, out comes this tree trunk-like humanoid being with antlers like a deer on its head, thick, burly chest, arms, and legs. Green embers all inside of it, glowing bright green. Wielding out, that comes last out of the ground, that he pulls out of the ground, is this large greatsword, out of the same material that he's made out of, wood and green embers. He points it towards the sky with a green tip. As it kind of glows, he brings it down and says, "Who summons me?"
Me, and Lana's like putting up her hand.
He looks at you and says nothing. Just looks at you.
Oh, this is awkward. Hello. I summon. Awakening mystery is great. Awaken nature's mystery.
Do you wish to enter?
Da.
I have been commanded to forbid.
We Can you be bribed? What if we offer you a zombie man with zombies?
On
Quaid is not a bargaining chip.
wrapped around his waist is a single string with a bright green key,
Ah.
now
Could I-
clearly visible.
Could I have that key?
The guardian, what you can assume is this angry earthly force of nature, just looks at you. He turns his gaze from Lana to you and goes, he goes, "You're who?" How does he say it? "Your presence is unfounded. You are not from here. You do not belong here."
Oh,
Quid casually sticks his toes in the ground.
that's fine.
Squid is a tree.
What'd you say?
Squid is a tree.
The guardian looks towards Squid and says nothing.
Are you going to attack us?
This is your warning. Leave, or may the terrors of the angry Mother Earth rain upon your wretched souls.
Are you the terrors? You have to tell us if you are.
I am no terror, but a guardian of this very tree that is commanded by Eldrin, the All-Knowing.
Can I try to steal the key off of him?
You can absolutely try.
While we're
Oh,
distracting him.
Let me go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's make that. Ooh. Oh. Hang on. Sorry, my whole thing is bugging out. Yes, you may. Go ahead and roll. Ew. What should we make this? Let's go ahead and try stealth. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Rogober.
As he kind of looks in the distance, as he mentions, Eldrin the All-Knowing, you're able to swiftly and with this, oh my goodness, with inhuman speed. Not that you're human, but inhuman speed. Yoink the key, and he doesn't even notice. He then looks towards he looks towards Thoma, saying nothing more.
Well,
He then says, "You have been warned."
if you don't want me here, we can just go ahead and get out of here.
He nods once.
It was nice
And
seeing you.
he faces his sword down and rests his hands on the hilt.
You can close the door now. Goodbye. I'm gonna start backing up.
Okay. He looks towards the rest of you.
I also start backing away, just like as if to leave the forest.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Lana, where do you put the key?
I immediately put it in my pocket. Trying to
Okay.
keep it out of sight.
Bugs makes a mental note of which pocket. It's gonna be mine.
Okay.
too.
Lana makes a mental note that Bugs is looking.
I've got this like dark shadow crossed over my face as I can feel my own keys jingling in my boot. It's going to be mine.
Squid watches them leave and is very confused as to why they're leaving so suspiciously.
You said
Get a load of
the,
these guys.
He says to the Guardian.
Squid, come on,
Why?
Squid. We need to go to the
Why?
door, Squid.
What?
We need to go to the door, Squid.
But the door's that way.
Wait, so the door is like on the opposite side of where we are currently, right?
the Guardian is standing in front of
Yeah.
the door. Where
just hoping
he
the Guardian would
arose
go away.
from.
Um,
As far as I have been told, Bugs, you said that the keys jingled in your boot.
Yeah.
The Guardian looks towards that direction and goes, "Beware. Thievery is not an easy task."
I didn't
Ew.
steal nothing. I didn't steal nothing. I didn't steal nothing, she says a third time and just like crosses her arms and looks like so annoyed that anybody would ever suspect her of anything.
Squid, are you still near the Guardian, or are you following the party backwards?
I
Doesn't
am
really
following
see
the
any
party
reason.
backwards.
Yeah, Squid doesn't really see any reason to leave.
The Guardian stares at Squid.
Do you want me to go?
I want you to leave, never
Oh,
to
okay.
return, unless you are allowed by the All-Knowing.
Oh, how do we do that?
Which
No, sorry. That is up for the All-Knowing to decide in the... Please hold.
Okay.
Notes! It's a shame. It's too bad I was stupid to... yes. Here we go. that is up to the all-knowing Eldrin in a hidden place, the Arcane Citadel.
All right, well,
Where?
you
Where magic weaves, huh?
He looks at you and goes, something like that. He then, well, never mind. Nothing happens after he says that.
Lana's sister like taps her foot. She's waiting to get on with it, and so she kind of just, can I stealth up to the door and try to put the key in? She's done with it.
The guardian is standing right in front of the door.
Yeah, but if I can get past him and just, click, click.
Up until this point, Squid is the only person standing near the guardian. The guardian still has a reason to stay.
Squid.
Hey, Squid, I have extra dead zombie for you if you want it.
I can only do 2 at once, no thanks.
Hey, Squid, I have an extra square inch of skin for you. It's super
We need to
rare.
talk about what kind of design we're gonna put on my skin first before you start taking other customers.
He snaps his fingers. Shoot, you're right. Come here. And he starts walking over, equipping his bone saw.
Oh.
Okay, goodbye, Mr. Guardian Man standing really scary. Goodbye. I'll see you later.
He just stares, and as all of you start to leave and get some distance between you and the tree, he slowly falls and descends back into the ground.
Nice.
Not ever so moving, just falling and melting, almost melting kind of into the dirt and the thick grass. And the grass, after he's fully submerged into the dirt, the grass immediately grows right where he stood.
What a hippie.
You guys think he'll reappear if we walk back over?
Well, last time he didn't show his ugly mug till we say awaken nature's mystery or whatever. The squid looks back to see if he came back up when he said that.
No, he does not.
Squid yells at, awaken nature's mystery!
Oh my gosh.
The guardian once again rises from the ground. His hands
Oh my gosh.
through
They're all just walking away.
it pulls out its sword from the ground and goes, "Who summons me?"
I'm sorry, I went AFK for 2 seconds. What happened?
Why? Squid.
It
Oh my
resummoned
gosh.
this guardian.
Oh my
While we were all you just did the arcane equivalent of a ding dong ditch.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna hide behind a tree whenever he yells that.
Oh my gosh.
It just keeps walking, laughing to himself.
The guardian waits a few minutes. After nobody approaches, he sinks back down into the ground just like he first did.
Oh,
Don't do
a beautiful system rife with abuse.
Whenever he says that, I'm gonna run over to him and put my hand over his mouth.
I'm
Squid
going
licks his hands.
I have gloves on.
He continues licking.
Don't say it again, Squid. I'm
Oh
going to
my
release you.
God.
Don't say it again. And I'll pull up my hand slowly. Don't say it again.
I'm
He did.
I'm going to go unlock the door now. If you say it again, I will get my 12 children to avenge me.
You know he's probably going to show up when you unlock the door, right?
No.
Probably.
No, he only shows up when you say,
Don't make
Well,
it work.
Don't say
know
it.
that.
Don't say it. But no, whenever you walk over the grass he disappeared into, he's gonna say it. Or he's not gonna say it, he's gonna appear, I mean.
Okay. Let me go stand over there. If he appears, we just take him out. We're the better.
I will make
Wait.
him tiny and you will smash him.
Wait,
Okay,
if he
stop.
does reappear, we should all be really close so we can all just stab him in the head as soon as he tries to reappear.
Good plan. Okay, I will
Yeah,
go
but he's
first.
not gonna
I'll go to the
appear
door.
unless somebody says awaken nature's mystery.
Oh, that's hopefully. Okay, you guys ready? Plan, yes. Okay,
Let's go over and surround the
going
grass.
I'm going first
What?
towards the door.
What if we just say awaken nature's
So
mystery and
say
jump
it.
his ugly mug?
This is great.
Nothing happens when either of you say it.
No, you have to yell it from this far away. It's
Don't-
really hard to
don't-
hear.
I will grab you, Squid.
I am going. Oh, I never want to stab a short man.
Let's take a vote. Should we jump him or should we sneak over?
No,
I-
we sneak.
I vote for jump.
Why not both? We sneak over. If he comes out, we jump him.
Who does the best hitting?
I do.
You want to hit more?
Sure.
I can make you like so fast.
He's an
Oh,
artificer. Isn't
Okay,
He's gonna kill you,
I'll
isn't he?
accept that.
But if it goes poorly, then well, you won't be able to move for a while.
Oh,
I could also make him weaker. I could also grab him with a giant hand. I can do a lot of things.
let's just sneak over and jump him if he tries to reappear. Just everyone be prepared for if his head appears out of the grass.
Bah.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go.
Wait. 1 second. And Squid sits down and pulls out some chalk from his bag and starts scribbling on some of the trees nearby. Give me like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. He scribbles on the tree, and about 11 or so minutes later, he
Oh my gosh.
he does the last little flare of moving the chalk, and the magic circle lights up, and you hear ch-ch, but nothing really happens except in front of him, 2 spots where the leaves are just indent, like something invisible is standing there. All right, Ronald, you're up. You hear as something walks towards you, Svetlana.
Please tell me it's the cannon with legs. I'm sorry. The
No,
Beltron meta.
it's
Oh.
invisible. You can't see it.
Okay,
Dude,
but I'm
oh
saying
my
out of character.
gosh.
I'm not saying like this is out of character. Please let it be the cannon with legs.
All right, give. What did I say his name was? Jeffrey? Reginald? Reginald.
Roger?
His name's Reginald now. Give Reginald the key.
Okay, I'm not greedy. I hand it.
You drop the key, and it lands in something's hand, but you can't see it.
That's not greedy.
I
at all.
make a jump
Can I-
for the key.
Ooh.
The key disappears.
Where'd it go? Where'd it
Nice
go?
reflexes, Reggie. Nice
I want it.
reflexes.
No, let's. Ooh. We're gonna let him keep it. That happened. Invisibility is very hard to try to out maneuver.
So this is my unseen servant. His name's Reggie. He's going to unlock the door for us.
All right, I'm down.
Okay. So I presume that Reginald will simply walk up to the door.
Yep.
Okay. As he inserts the key, as he walks up to it.
Let's get ready to jump him just in case he shows up, by the way.
Bah.
As he steps up to the door, and he turns the key with a loud click, and then the tree, like dirt, starts to fall from the leaves a little bit as the door starts to shutter. I assume Reginald, if he has the thought capacity to do so, he'll turn the key and then push the door open.
Yeah.
And Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. If you tried to open it in like out, it wouldn't work because there's no hinge and it doesn't work that way. So, that wouldn't happen. So his only option is to push it inside. And as he peers inside, you see a nice, cozy kind of small room, as much as would fit in this oversized tree. And in a chair, reading a little book, sits a humanoid figure in brass armor with his spear right next to him. Just propped up against a chair, reading, and watches as the door opens and sees all of you. And he goes, "Ah, yes. Wow." He stands up, he picks up his spear and goes, "My, oh my. I never thought I'd see the day." For those of you who can't tell, that is Olaf. The same individual that you met earlier before you went into the Wretched Forest.
Squid immediately charges him.
Ooh, let's go.
Squid, wait.
Squid does not wait.
Hello! Hello!
Okay, Olaf jumps back, he readies his spear, pointing it straight at Squid before he can get any closer. Nah.
If you're gonna impale me, aim for the right kidney. I lost the other one.
Well, how are you doing, young fella?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? How do you function? Do you bleed? Do you have a heart?
Do you push?
I have many questions for you, Metal Man.
I see. Well, the only question I have currently is to get out of this tree. He looks around. It's pretty cozy, though. As you can see, I got a book, I got a stool, and
Why are you in the tree?
Why did you get in the tree?
Well, can I X out? Can I leave the tree first and get some fresh air? I felt suffocating. And
The tree man might try and stab you.
I met the tree man already. I'm pretty sure he won't come out unless you say a certain phrase.
No one say it.
That's what I was
No one say it.
Squid's lips curl into a wicked grin.
I will stab you, Squid. Don't
But
say
he
it.
doesn't say anything.
Oh, just know I have the power to make our day really hard.
Before we leave, is there anything inside of this tree?
You see nothing. Besides a little fire, a little what was once a little fire around, with some rocks surrounding it, is there in the corner. But otherwise, it's just a torch against the inside of the wall, with Olaf, his book that he put away, his spear, and himself, and a stool. That is everything that is in this tree. That is an object.
All right.
Squid goes up to his unseen servant.
Reggie, keep me.
Holds out his hand. Reggie drops it in his palm. Squid opens his pants and drops the keys in it. And snaps the waistband back.
Let's leave the tree.
Olaf pushes past all of you and just goes, yeah, that's right.
Excuse me. Would you be willing to donate your anus to science?
He goes, I'm afraid not, young man. In fact,
That is a darn shame. How about a full dissection? I'll be gentle. I'm a doctor.
I didn't even know it
Trust
was
me.
nighttime.
I trust him with my life.
Wow, well, you are a curious one. Are you magical?
Oh, so curious.
Wow, I like your teeth.
Thank you. I
I've
broke
been
them myself.
Wow, he kind of bends down and kind of looks at him. Interesting. Are you a carnivore? Do you eat things?
I am currently a goblin.
I see that. Wow.
So
Hold on,
I can eat pretty much anything I want that has nutrition.
Were you always a goblin? I'm curious.
No.
'Cause I've heard of y'all before. I
What
knew it.
are you before Goblin?
One of those what do you call them?
He points at Tommy.
Human?
Zombie?
No. What the living one? Human.
How did
You
you
know,
become a
No,
goblin?
I'm not. My hands hurt. I'm not even going.
Were you cursed or polymorphed?
No.
What?
You
Reborn?
really,
Alright.
you really
not.
did this to yourself, didn't you?
What?
I've heard of your kind before. Due to some unfortunate events, some of your kind gets unfortunately ripped of their humanity and becomes a goblin with some nice teeth. But I never heard of one having zombies though, or whatever.
No, it was entirely my fault.
And he pulls out his whistle.
I made this, and then I was a goblin.
So
Ah.
you were cursed.
I am a scientist.
So hold on, I don't remember you. When are y'all with him? He gestures towards the rest of the party and points at Squid.
No, I'm not with them, but I'm with you, and that's what matters at the moment. Please answer my questions. Do you bleed?
Squid, do you want money to fund your experiments?
I have no need for material.
Oh,
I'll take your
Things.
money though.
She'll take
Now
your
that's-
money.
That's quite respectable.
I was asking for if you
Everybody.
wanted to join us.
Do you know where I can... Wait, no, I wouldn't know that yet. I'm shutting up.
Do you? Well, wow. Well, to answer your question there, buddy, everybody bleeds somewhere, somehow, in some way, even if it's not physical.
Oh,
See,
the answer to
I
one
don't bleed
question
physically.
leads to many others.
Oh, you're the magical kind, ain't you? You should know that by now. Not
I am a
every answer
hunter
can...
of truth.
And that is respectable. I am too. And I'm sure
Really?
as of the recent events, oh, absolutely. And
Tell me.
so is everybody in some sense. Well, do you, sir, since you're not with them, are you familiar with the grants that Seath has sent out across the whole land? Huh?
The what?
You know? Seath, the Scaleless, he is a noble in New Vlago, surely. Come on now. Come on.
What's it for?
It's to find Harold.
No way. I haven't. There's no. Do you know where he is?
Oh, okay, so you
I got
do
some
know.
beef with him.
Well, Harold Nokiman, the beloved engineer of New
Oh,
Vlago,
that
surely.
piece of trash. No. No. Do you know what he was? He was a nerd. We went to the same school together. He was a nerd. And I'm going to prove to him that I am better than him once and for all. Take me to him now.
Childhood trauma is being exposed.
I was like 20.
Childhood trauma.
Oh,
How, no, but look,
He holds up the whistle.
this is my greatest success. And he will grovel before me.
oh, Olaf, before Squid does anything stupid, we're looking for a scientist.
Yeah, Harold.
No, what was his name?
Harold Nokiman.
I thought we were looking
That
for a
was
scientist
him
to find Harold. I thought there was a second person we were looking for.
No.
Ah.
I use the term engineer and scientist interchangeably. I mean the same person. I hope that wasn't too confusing anybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so
think
sorry
that was
if that was confusing.
that's all right.
He served a role as such both. You are trying to find Harold
I forgot.
Olaf,
in the orb.
Olaf, would you know where he is, Harold?
Well, I was hoping that y'all could answer that question for me.
So
I
you're
mean,
useless, is what you're telling me. Why do we
well,
say
I'm only
Useless. He still may or may not have an anus.
Can I insight that? What he just said?
inside what?
I was hoping you guys could tell me. I want to see if he's
yeah.
lying and actually knows where he is.
Inside
I
that.
don't know.
You
I
can't tell.
lost him.
Okay.
Wow.
Lana, you can tell that he's telling the truth.
So easy.
Hey, Olaf,
For the most part.
where did Smog go?
Yeah, we got separated. There was a whole complication, and oh man, there's more to this forest than meets the eye.
I thought you two were leaving the forest.
Oh, we were. We certainly were. It's a long story. Look, have y'all been to Mount Vernon?
No,
Not yet.
Wait.
we have
That was
not.
fine.
Okay. Well, long story short, we were on our way back there, which is my home, by the way, in some manner of speaking, if you will. We got separated because I was trying to get some work done in the forest. And apparently there are these big old trees here and guardians and whatnot, and then anyways, my old
Wait,
boss is kind of an
that's-
issue as well.
That's where you
Anyways.
live?
In the tree? Oh, heck no, brother.
No. The mountain or whatever.
It is. In fact, it's
Really?
actually kind of my job to be there. Yes, sir.
Oh, this raises a great question. Were you made or were you born?
Oh, wow. Now that's a good question.
It is. I think so as well. I would like to know the process in vivid detail.
To my understanding, I think I was born, but honestly, I'm not sure.
What does Olaf
Oh,
look
this
like?
excites Squid.
I thought he was a human. Did you ever
No.
give us a description of Olaf?
I did last session. He is ordained in full brass armor, beautiful, clean, shiny brass armor. Him and Smog both were. There's no visible skin. It's just full on brass.
So, like, he has a helmet or something?
With like, yes, he does.
Oh.
With this like scaly texture over all of his armor, including his gauntlets as well that he has.
Oh.
We can take a short break for the sake of bugs. For family matters, that's totally fine.
I thought his face was out.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
I heard the name. I heard the name Mount Vernon, and I was like, where have I heard that before? And then I remembered it was George Washington's estate. It's like where
Was
George
it?
Washington. Yes, I was like Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon. Where is that from?
Oh, it's not.
Olaf is George Washington confirmed.
Yes.
I thought we were
Lean
going
forward.
down to the dead tree. It's been so long since the last session, I can barely remember anything. Wasn't
So,
there
yeah,
some sort of a
I'm-
hint at the dead trees?
Yes, there was.
What was it?
There was. So last session, if you remember, Olaf and Smog were telling you that they were telling you of a certain name of a certain individual, but all they know is this individual has been known to be seen or been rumored to seen in the areas south of New Vlago.
Okay. And yeah, I don't remember not knowing that his face wasn't out.
Oh, okay.
So sorry, I was...
No, it's fine,
my
dude.
fault.
I mean, people cancel, they postpone, it happens. We
It's
have
so
Hector,
hard to
you know.
remember everything.
I don't blame you. I think
Yeah.
note taking is important in these kinds of sessions, just so you remember everything. Because there's a lot of
Normally-
details that it seems like everybody's kind of missed.
Normally I remember
like, well,
details, but it's like we have a session every like 3 weeks at this point. It's so sad. I just
Yeah,
want to
I know.
play. I
It's
just
fine,
want to
but-
play.
That's why I give the recaps, and I try my
Yeah.
best to get the gist of the whole story. But yeah, so there's no second engineer. There's Harold, and there's the orb that have both went missing from New Vlog.
Who was the guy whose name started with an M?
M.
Yeah.
It's been said many times. Do you have notes on it?
No.
Malekith.
Malekith. Yeah, who was that?
There was no description at all given to you.
That's
Anybody.
the second guy I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure.
Okay.
I knew we were looking for 2 people, and one of them started with an M, you said at the start of the
Okay,
session, so I
right.
was confused. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go get me some kombucha, and I will be back.
Okay.
I'm having so much fun.
Dude,
the
I'm
local
having the
PDO.
most fun I've ever had in any session ever. I love this so much. I'll be back.
Squid horrifies me, but I love him so much.
He's a character. I absolutely adore
The squid.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some food real fast. BRB. What did you say about?
1732. 1732. Wow, George Washington was 67 when he died.
Yes.
I'm back. Welcome back, Eli. Oh, hello, yeah, I'm back. Wow, so cool. Hey, welcome back. You're so cool. I know I am. I'm really awesome. Oh,
Okay. Howdy, howdy.
Luke just got back. Hello, Luke.
Hello.
What do you have?
I have chicken and rice.
Nice.
Oh, bro's bulking. I like that.
No.
I'm gonna get food after the session. Food does sound good right
Same.
now. It's only 7.
Actually, surprisingly, I'm going to make chicken and rice as well.
Nice.
I have a question for Squid. You're eating, so I probably should wait a little bit.
What?
I have a question for Squid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking as Thummin. Have you heard of
are we starting?
No, it's just while we wait for them.
We aren't starting yet.
Yeah, this is not, it's not important at all. It's half out of character.
What do you want, Shiny?
Have you ever heard of a boy named Dipper Pines?
No.
You sound a lot like his uncle.
Uncle Stan.
Yeah. Bro, when you were talking about Harold and how much you hated him, all I could hear was Grunkle Stan. All I could hear was Grunkle Stan talking about his brother. It's like it's like he's a smarter, more insane Grunkle Stan. It's like a mix between what's the old? I can't remember the old guy, but the old guy in Grunkle Stan. He said, "Do not scratch my chair." What is wrong with you? Ow.
Oh, that was very good. Thank you for the food, Hannah.
Thank you, Hannah.
You don't get to thank her.
You're
I
welcome.
thought you were gonna get me food. Oh no. Oh no.
I will make you food if you come over.
That's how we get face reveal. Tempt him.
Oh,
Tempt
wait,
him.
is
with
Cyback?
I have cat food that I'm eating.
What?
Yum.
I'm eating
Okay,
cat
I
food.
think everyone's
Is
back
that food for cats or food made from cats?
Yep.
Everyone-
This is an important distinction to make.
everyone's
Sounds
back
delicious.
now, Jerry.
Which one?
This cat food is really good.
Is Jerry
Must be
here?
Chinese.
Can I get a?
Okay, everyone's here.
Yay, we're all back.
Okay, wow, Eli is like hype. Okay, so
wanna
everybody's back. Is
play.
that correct? Bug, Squid, Lana, and Thoman.
Yes.
Yep.
Squid.
Okay. Let's see. We were in. Let's see. I interrupted Olaf as he was speaking about something. Does anyone remember what he was saying? Because I don't remember.
I was hoping you
Okay.
guys would tell me.
He was talking about getting separated from Smog.
Oh yeah,
That's
that too.
right. Oh yeah. He was going on after he was asked. He said, "Yeah, well, see, apparently there's a lot of ties between Mother Earth and my old boss, so there's that. And due to some complications with work and whatnot, it ended up me being trapped. Apparently, these guardians are everywhere. In a sense, it's quite strange, but fortunately, Olaf had to go do his own thing. So here we are. Did y'all happen to kill the big old boy that was
No, it's still there.
it's still there? Wow. So
Oh yeah.
how'd y'all get in?
Thievery.
I point at Lana.
You stole from the guardian of the tree?
I'm just built like that.
Oh my goodness! You have the key?
I do. I have it. Well, he has it in his pants.
It's in my shorts.
Oh, I did see. Oh, okay. But Olaf goes, that's what that was. Oh my. Oh, y'all are in some deep trash. If y'all get caught with that key,
Should I take it out of my pants?
No. There's a perfect place
No.
for it.
that
Perfect.
might probably be the best place to
No,
keep.
no, that's the
Is
perfect.
it going
place.
to explode?
No.
I don't think it has any explosive properties, but it's best
Okay,
to keep
good.
it out of sight, at least out of human sight.
Oh.
What did the weapon?
Huh.
What did the weapon that the Guardian had? What did it look like? Was it big? Did it look magical at all?
It was a great sword of great size. It was made out of the same earthly material that the Guardian was. Wood. It looked like it was made out of huge, thick, burly wood with very sharp edges, and it seemed imbued with the green magical embers that seemed to also be a part of the air around you and the Guardian himself.
It's not something I can use. Did you ever find
use
your
your-
favorite pirate, Olaf?
No, did you ever find your boyfriend?
No.
I
Would
don't know
ask
what you're
questions.
talking about. If you're talking about Glug, I haven't spoken to him in quite a long time, and also, I'm not gay.
I was hoping you had some luck finding your favorite pirate.
I was hoping you also found some like finding your favorite pirate.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
I don't know what you mean.
First of all, my romantic interests are none of your business, adventurers. Don't y'all have an objective to go about too?
Well, this
No.
is your favorite pirate, isn't that your
What's
interest?
your favorite pirate?
Y'all know that's not what I meant.
Oh,
But
Well,
if
that
it
was
suits
fun.
you,
That was a fun and exciting adventure. I'm gonna go find Harold now.
Well, Squid, that's our objective
Wade
too.
has the right idea. Now, since y'all have freed me and y'all seem like some good folk, I have a bit of information for y'all. Listen, have any of y'all been to New Vlago?
Nah.
Of course
Yeah,
y'all
I
have.
was there.
That was a test. That's right, Squid. I knew you did. You attended the academy, didn't you?
I sure did.
That's right. It's a
The
good
best in my
academy, big
class
and
except
beautiful.
for friggin' Harold.
Yeah. Harold is quite the genius, I must say. That's
No, he's not. He's lucky, and I'll prove it.
okay. I respect it. All right, look. Wow. Looky there. He kind of points toward the road, and out way far in the far distance, you see not one, but four bodies, four individuals walking into the forest, way out in the distance. And Olaf goes, "Wow, it looks like another party was right behind y'all. I wonder how they're gonna end up in."
Not again.
Man. Well, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah.
I have
Did
an
y'all
idea.
know?
We should
Does it
trap them.
involve dissection?
Maybe. We should bring that party over here and trap them with the Guardian.
Bro, what happened to you? You kill one people and then you become mass murderer. What is happening to
can't
you? Like,
stop.
what
No,
happened to you?
that's how it goes, actually.
no, I'm
After
so
the
proud
first
of you.
one, the rest, it just takes the bite off the whole murder thing.
Never mind, it wasn't my idea. It wasn't. Don't. I wasn't my idea.
I
What
can't
were you saying,
describe
Olaf?
how proud I am of you. Oh my gosh, the amount of character development you went through.
What were you? It's backwards character development. What were you saying, Olaf?
Well, anyways, I'm not too keen on killing other people for no inherent reason, although it is kind of funny. But
There's always a reason, and it involves entrails.
there's always a reason if you have something to protect. All right, so in this case, we all do. We have Harold, and we have this energetic orb.
My 12 children.
Which, by the way, the place where I come from was somewhat familiar with the origins of the orb. It's been a long time in the studying, but hey, it is what it is. Listen, do y'all remember? He kind of puts his head down, he clears his throat, and he kind of gestures all of you to come a bit closer. Do y'all?
Squid does so without hesitation. Squid then sniffs him to see if he has body odor.
He doesn't smell anything besides, well, what it would smell like if you were inside of a tree for a day or 2 days. Olaf just kind of glances at Olaf at Squid and doesn't say much or anything and says, "Malekith. Now, have y'all ever met this individual?
Which one?
Malekith. I just said his dang name. I ain't gonna say it again."
Have been memory. Guys, have we? I don't recall
No.
meeting him ever.
No.
No,
All right.
I will not meet him.
Good. You're not supposed to. And if you do, you probably wouldn't be standing here right now.
Oh, there's
That's
a
what I'm
list.
saying. So it's a good thing y'all never met him. Have you ever met him, Squid? Hope not.
I don't think so.
Has Squid ever met him?
No.
Okay.
Olaf goes, well, he'd be the type to turn you into a goblin just because he thought it was funny. Except not the funny kind of zombie kind. He turned you into the torturous kind. See, this individual, well, as cliche as it sounds, he's kind of he's some sort of adjudicator of darkness. He is a force to be reckoned with. At least that's what the arcane studiers say back at the Citadel. At least those who know about him. In fact, I was told once that there was actually a cave around here that might have been a home to one of his apprentices. He looks around and he looks at the cliff. Anyways, south of New Vlago, that's where it's been rumored for him to, well, be seen, or be felt even. He's quite a very interesting, evil individual. In fact, he's kind of like me and old Samog. He's not biological, as far as I'm aware.
Squid leans forward. Squid is listening.
Yeah. Well,
Look, Squid's whole thing is desecrating the sanctity of life, and I would like more efficient methods to do that.
oh, you're right. Oh, that is right up Malachus' alley.
Undead, and constructs.
You ticked all the boxes, my friend. You
Yes,
sure did.
that's why I need your anus.
That's right. You can't have it. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to ask Olaf or Smog for his.
Can I at least have like a kidney? Do you have a kidney?
Anyways, Malachus.
Dang.
Last seen south of New Vlago. Now there's some old forest that it has been dead, decrepit, and decayed for years upon years, and so all the kitties are always like, scary. But no, it is actually rumored that he's here. In fact, me and Smog actually went down there to try to find him ourselves. We didn't find him, but we found some remains that were undoubtedly from him. You can almost feel him there. It's so evil. But he's not there. So, long story short, I'm not quite technical with the arts of arcane, but I can help you folks locate Malekith. And the reason why you'd want to find him is because, in my opinion, if anybody were to want unlimited energy or power, and the scientist who knows how to wield it the best, it'd be him. For sure. And out from his pocket, Olaf takes out a lantern and goes, from time to time, we like to have the common folk around here let to check out the Citadel for ourselves. And since you're the only party who has not only freed me, but you've come this far after meeting that psychopath, he kind of gestures in the forest, I think it's worthy that I help you folks out. We have a tool to find, well, it's kind of hard to explain, but we have a tool back at the Citadel that's the finest of arcane magical finder, whatever. I don't understand it, but it may help us locate Malekith. And since I am technically a guardian of that place, well, I can try to get you folks in anywhere you want. Except, of course, the actual chambers of the headmaster there. Or, of course, Elgin's old chamber. But
basically, you'll vouch for us, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you want the help. Otherwise, all I can say is good luck. I can point you in the direction where he may be at. You ain't gonna find him.
No, I agree for the help. We could use it.
He looks towards all of y'all. How would y'all like a visit to the Arcane Citadel, huh?
I've always wanted to take my children there. Da.
If it means I can find Hector, I'll go anywhere.
He looks towards Bugs
Sure.
and Thoman.
Sure.
Might as well go.
All right. Now, before we go onwards, I need to kind of convince them that I've known y'all for a while, because if I just bring strangers, it might be kind of weird. So I'm doing y'all a favor, right? Also, ain't there isn't 100,000 gold or something stupid? Oh, man. All right. Your
Quinn
name...
believes the best way to get to know each other is to know each other from the inside out.
Exactly.
I
Now,
disagree.
your name.
Now you're speaking my language.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
I
Yeah,
definitely
He
disagree.
puts his bone saw back.
I 100% disagree.
Olaf looks towards Squid. So your name's Squid. I got you.
Squid.
Squid the Goblin. Interesting.
Yes, that is
He
right,
looks
metal
toward-
man.
He looks towards Thoman. You're Thoman, right? I think I remember you.
Bauman writes.
You're Thoman Rides. That's right. Thoman Rides. Wow, it sounds so holy. Oof. He kind of shivers. I feel religious already. He looks towards Lana.
If you don't say my name perfectly the first time, I'm going to stab you.
I'm gonna be honest, ma'am. I don't remember it.
That's
So
why
you're gonna
I was
have to
joking. I was talking about
remind me.
stabbing you. My name is Little Anna.
Why do you joke about killing people? That's not something to joke about.
It very much
all,
is.
if
Have
I'm
you ever
being
tried
honest.
it? It's a really good pastime.
Oh, it's so funny, but you barely know me, and I don't think it's nice. Anyways, okay, Svetlana, Svetlana. That's right,
Svetlana.
Svetlana.
We got this.
Lana. All right, Lana. Can I call you Lana?
No.
I feel like that'd be easier. All right, Svetlana. He looks towards Bugs. I don't think I ever got your name.
Bugs are hopping out of my hair. It's Bugs. You can call me Bugs.
Wait, no, that sucks. That was going to be my nickname for you, but it can't work if it's your actual name.
Olaf
think
kind
about
I
of
love that.
Olaf kind of looks at your hair and for a second and goes, "Huh."
Bugs actually is my nickname.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll commandeer your nickname, whatever.
Olaf picks up his spear and goes, I heard a story old time of some old lady who abused her kid and named her Bugs.
Oh wow, that sounds awful similar to my story.
Coincidence.
Except she wasn't an old lady, she was a ugly old hag.
You had a hag for a mother?
It's a
That's
mother.
treacherous. Mothers should be important. Oh my goodness. You had a hag?
Mine thought
Wait
it
a
was
second.
Can't be that important.
Where did you come from again?
Here and there,
You-
swamps.
Oh my goodness. You're Bugs. No way. You can't be this. Nah, I don't believe it. I've heard stories about you, young lady. I've heard the horrors. I thought they were just rumors and people being crazy. Were you really kept trapped to be food? Is that actually true?
Well, it was either her or me.
You know, that old hag is around. Right?
Bugs gets kind of uncomfortable looking with this. She won't be for much longer.
That's right. I know where she lives. Well, kinda. Anyways, that's for a later date. Are y'all ready? We have to find
You
a
know where she
big
lives?
needle boy. Well, there's rumors that she was kind of living in the alleyways in the very citadel that we're about to go to.
Okay.
It's quite odd. No one's really like found her and talked to her, but some people claim that they've seen it all. You know, there are rumors. Right, Squid?
Okay.
What are we waiting for? Let's get going.
We're waiting because y'all keep yammering about this dang Malekith. Man, sheesh, I can't stand you. All right, let's go. He picks up the lantern and he smashes it onto the ground. All of you are immediately surrounded by this blue and green and white and yellow and purple and red and blue and green and yellow air and this colors and wisps and air, and you transform from your physical being, from your spot. You feel nothing but blackness, and you see nothing but blackness for a mere second, and then all of you suddenly reappear with the same colorful enigma around you, right in front of a little... Actually, you are all inside of a little kind of cramped room. Olaf goes, well, he kind of holds his head. That kind of doesn't, that never gets old. All right, we are in the elevator. He looks towards everyone. Have you all been in an elevator
No.
before?
What is this?
We are near the Citadel.
Why does it feel like we're moving?
Well, we're not moving yet, but we're about to. He with his fist, he touches the wall and says, he speaks something under his breath. Then the elevator, you feel, start to rise up.
I grab onto Squid. Squid!
Oh, yeah, hang tight now, y'all.
Gus starts pushing on the ground. We gotta make... The room is closing in on us!
What's happening?
Everybody calm down.
Stop.
Everybody calm down, please.
We're going to die in here.
The elevator suddenly... Huh?
Does it look like there's doors?
Squid makes a fire on the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, this
And
place
then
is...
he uses Gus to blow the smoke into Thoman's face to get him off.
It goes underneath my mask and I release you. Underneath my helmet. Does it look like there are elevator doors?
There is a single door in front of you that is it is a door.
I'm gonna try and pry it open.
Olaf grabs your arm. Oh, no. Don't be doing that, fella. We are almost there. And as soon as he says that, the elevator jolts stopped, and you feel the entire elevator kind of just stop. And like all of you are jolted in place. Olaf goes, this has been happening. All right. Come on. He kind of taps the wall. He speaks something. He pauses. And nothing happens. He goes, man, this tends to happen. He kind of hits the wall with his fist and goes, come on.
What tends to happen? What? Explain.
Sometimes this thing is just kind of buggy. You know, it's kind of, it works now. Oh, no, now it doesn't. And suddenly the elevator on its own starts to lift again after it just kind of like squeaks a little bit and then finally inches up and Olaf goes, okay. I need to work on that.
Olaf, what is this? What is happening?
This is what we call the elevator to the Citadel. I told you this already.
What is an elevator?
It's thing that they kind of invent. It's hard to explain. You're basically lifted from one thing to another. No, you're not.
Oh boy, I can't wait to dissect some demons.
That actually might be pretty fun, yeah.
No!
We should take a day trip to hell sometime.
All of you, you slowly feel the elevator start to slowly stop, and the stone door in front of you starts to shudder and then open up slowly. In front of you, there are two guards that are facing you immediately. They see Olaf himself. They nod. They stand to the side at full attention. And as Olaf walks out of the elevator, I assume all of you follow him.
Yep.
Are the guards metal men as well?
The guards are not metal. They are human.
Oh.
Right? They are human.
Oh.
They are human with your standard armor on and their weapons and so forth. In fact, as you stare around what appears to be this gorgeous lobby of a building, there's no one else like Olaf. He's the only one around. And in fact, I'll go ahead and give you guys a visual representation of what the Citadel may look like.
Oh,
Very
wow.
beautiful, very pristine.
Whoa.
It's almost rich.
Oh, it's beautiful. I want to despoil it.
What does it mean? Hold on. Hold on. Definition. Use it in a sentence.
Bruh. Google don't daggone exist in this world, lady. So Olaf takes you guys, and as you follow him, and as you go down this big, beautiful lobby of sorts, it's like you see a lot of people of various races, in nice, clean robes. They're all dressed somewhat the same, with the same colors of blue and red, with some purple, like shawls. In some degree of those colors, you are walking through this place, and you see various races. Like I said, there's humans, there's dragonborn, there's a few dwarves, etc. As you follow Olaf to a lady who is standing next to a little podium, he goes, "Hey, I need access to the to the room." And the lady looks at him and looks at her sheet and goes, "Go ahead." He goes, "Yeah, thanks."
What race was she?
She is elvish.
Okay.
With the stereotypical, just standard height elf with the same robes adorned as everybody else, except you guys, of course. Olaf takes he walks all of you through, and as you go through, it is very beautiful. There's shiny failures. Yeah.
As they walk away, Squid just kind of glances back towards the elf.
Squid does not have an elf stomach yet.
Oh no.
Do you think we could become pen pals if I ask nicely?
I'm sure you could try.
I have a pen
He
pal.
waited for all of us to move away.
Oh.
Yeah,
Are you talking to the elf? To the elf?
No, he's talking to the group as they're walking away.
I see.
Oh, I thought
see.
you were. Oh.
I see.
Wow,
Yeah.
Eli.
Squid wants to form a meaningful friendship, and then politely ask for her stomach.
Oh, I did. Okay. So definitely start with just becoming pen pal, and then maybe stomach.
Their pen pal's really cool.
What are you asking from them?
Oh, Hector, you have arrived. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. How's it going?
Good.
So
If I can't hop in and I'm not allowed to listen, just let me know.
no, you absolutely are. I'll bring you up to speed in just a moment. All of you come. You follow Olaf, and he opens these two big doors as he allows all of you in. What it appears to be a room that's connected to a balcony that overlooks a beautiful mountain range. And in the distance, you see two very monumental mountains off to the side. These three mountains do seem to be the largest, with the mountain range surrounded, as kind of shown in the world map. This is kind of the view that all of you kind of see out if you go out onto the balcony. The room is pretty quaint. It's similar to old Victorian furniture, a rug, a couple of couches, a fancy fireplace with a golden bowl over the fireplace. Olaf goes, "All right, we need to settle here. I need to go find somebody for that tool that I was telling y'all about. But, make yourselves at home." He lets all of you in, and as soon as you all walk in, he walks out and shuts the door behind him.
Squid climbs on top of the mantle of the fireplace and starts sawing the horn off the bowl with his bone saw.
Okay. All right. So, Hector, you may absolutely come in. I'm going to include you into this. Long story short, the players are now in the Arcane Citadel thanks to after freeing Olaf from a guardian of sorts from being trapped inside of a tree. They came across Squid as well, who is a goblin with gnarly teeth and a bone saw with 2 zombies. Are the zombies still with you?
Yeah, they would have been.
Okay. Okay. I figured. So Hector, if you would like
Okay, then.
absolutely interact with the rest of the party, you are all in this beautiful room that I have just described.
Was there anything about like why I wasn't there or anything like that?
Let's just say that you were there, just you were quiet.
Okay,
It keeps it simple.
that's fine.
Absolutely, yeah.
Bugs.
And that's pretty much all. So all of you are currently just alone in the room for at least a few minutes.
Bugs.
Yeah.
I need to speak to you privately. Can we go over to the balcony?
Yeah.
What was that?
It's the sound of Squid's bone saw going through the horn.
Okay, so we're gonna walk over to the balcony. Is there a door that I can close? Is there a door to the balcony I can close?
No. It is a very open room.
Are there any, like, doors we could go into, or could we leave through the door we went into to come in here?
That is the only door to inside of the building that is in your room.
Okay, I wanna open the door from where we came from.
Okay. You do so. It opens wide, and you hear the bustling and the voices of the big, beautiful lobby that you just came from.
Come with me, Bugs.
I skeptically follow you.
Okay, I'm gonna close the door behind us and walk a few steps. Your mom?
As we walk out, Squid turns towards Svetlana.
I don't mean to raise alarm, but is Thoman the kidnapping type?
I don't think so. He's the like taste for blood now type, but not the taking people. More likely the killing.
I don't really care. I just want to be caught up on current events. And I couldn't help but notice how you just kind of took her outside. Also, her age, I'm not sure if this is like getting in legal territory or what's going on here.
No, I never asked. So
sometimes it's better not to know, honestly.
So yes, exactly.
Like I figured out that he's gray. Like his flesh is a very nice shade of gray. It's lighter than yours, though.
My flesh is also gray. I think all of our flesh is gray.
Why is
Everyone but Hector and... Okay, is it okay to
A
go
red
ahead?
scaled kobold. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bugs. You said your mom was a hag?
She's not my mom. She just raised me.
But she's a hag.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Doesn't matter. I don't know. Old enough.
I don't want to hear that.
Who you call my mom never thought it was important enough to keep track of my age, if you get my gist.
How old do you think you are?
Oh, I don't know.
Could you make a guess?
500 years old? I don't know how old is old. She genuinely doesn't know. She's like a young adult, like a little bit older than a teenager, but definitely not a mature adult.
You look like you're in your 20s. How many years has it been since you escaped? Did you escape, or how did you leave?
She just stopped feeding me one day, stopped coming back. I ended up leaving to go find her and kill her. But she disappeared.
I'm also on a mission to kill a hag.
I have dibs on this one, so...
Do you know how many years it's been since you left?
2 or 3.
Okay. Well, I think we might be trying to kill the same person.
Well, like I said, I have dibs on her.
You said she kept you since you were a child.
Since I was a baby, yeah. My actual mother thought I was too horrible and ugly looking to raise, so she left me on the hag's doorstep to be eaten. The hag thought I was too ugly to eat, so she fattened me up. If you could call this fattening.
Well, I'm sorry. Were there ever any other kids?
You mean the village kids? The ones with the pretty white skin? Yeah, there were other kids. Sometimes I let her eat them. And I laughed.
Okay. Thank you, Bugs.
No problem.
As you guys are talking, you notice that the 2 guards that were standing by the elevator are now going into the elevator, as well as 8 more other guards from the other side of the lobby rushing into the elevator. And you see that the door closes as they descend. Are you guys going back into the room?
I was going to after I said thank you.
Yeah, I walk away before the thank you finished. Like you finished saying thank you.
Okay, Squid, you now have a bullhorn in your inventory. Enjoy.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I can really stick a hand down with this. Oh yeah.
It does appear to be solid gold. It doesn't seem.
It's weak.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
Do I see him like holding the horn whenever we walk in?
Yeah.
Squid, if you make a hole in the bottom, you could turn it into like an actual horn. You could blow through it.
Why would I do that?
To make sound.
I already have my whistle.
Well, never mind.
Yeah. Idiot.
That's pretty rude.
Sorry, but I call it as I see it.
You hear five knocks on the door. Pop, 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 pop.
I didn't want to be friends with you anyway.
The double doors open, and out comes a man in the same robes that you saw, but with a golden shawl this time, which nobody else is really doing. And behind him is Olaf. They come in, and they go, "All right, here we go." He kind of he ushers the man in, and then he turns around and shuts the door. As the man in the robe just like looks very stoically at all of you, and then looks out of the balcony and goes, "Hello."
What's up?
He raises an eyebrow and looks at Olaf, and Olaf just looks straight ahead, doesn't look back. The robed man looks back and goes, "I am the headmaster. That's all you can. That's all you may refer me to. I am only here due to Olaf. I've been informed that you all have made great progress in discovering the evil Malekith. Is this true?"
Bah. This is
He looks
true.
towards the
He's more of a means to an end for me.
Good. Thank you, Olaf, for not lying. Finally. But Olaf goes,
Yeah, Olaf.
"Come on. No, okay, guys, look. No. Come on now." The headmaster ignores them and pulls out a box from under his cloak. He unlocks it, he opens it, and in the box is a unique wand. A wand that looks... It is handheld, but it has 3 individual prongs at the end of it.
Wait, like a pitchfork?
Yeah, it almost looks like a mini
Oh
pitchfork.
shoot, we are in hell.
Oh.
But it is all 3 points are very straight. So one's pointing diagonally, as is the other one, and the other one is pointing straight ahead, with sharpish ends. But it does very obviously look magical. He goes, "This is the tool, well, so-called tool that Olaf has so proudly been advertising to random adventurers across the land, apparently." Olaf shrugs and goes, If we want Malekith eradicated, we gotta do it somehow. And we can't have no noble doing it. They're too important." The headmaster goes, "Yes, well, this will help us, aid us in our quest to discover the legendary Malekith. Do any of you know who he is?"
No.
We've heard of him. We don't quite know him.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh. The headmaster kind of nods out of understanding and goes, "I do, unfortunately. I've only heard him once called the Iron Revenant. Supposedly built out of raw iron. Not a single bit of flesh amongst him. At least not anymore." He looks around, he kind of like pats himself around, and he finally finds a pocket. He goes in it, he pulls out a scroll, he whispers something, and shows it to all of you. It is it's almost like a rough sketch. You can tell that it actually... Squid, can you do an Arcana check?
Yes, of course. Okay, love.
All right. Arcana, big money, no whammies.
Ooh, okay.
24.
You can tell that what is being reflected on this scroll is a reflection of a memory. So it is not quite vivid, but you can make out a face. An iron helmet with jagged edges, with horns, almost like a bat, ears, almost like a bat's ears from the helmet. The face and almost a beard looks otherworldly, white, ghastly, transparent, similar to the whispers that you saw earlier. The headmaster goes, "This."
Squid kind of taps on his chin.
A very clever use of transmutation and conjuration magic.
Yes, absolutely. Too clever for his own good. He puts the scroll
Oh,
back.
him? He's definitely transmutation. I'm talking about your scroll. I want it.
The headmaster goes, well, we happen to sell those for quite a price. You can go downstairs into the shop and pick one up for yourself. Now,
do you accept bartering?
You would have to ask the other shopkeepers down below. That is, I'm the headmaster. I do not deal directly with the purchases. Olaf, do they take bartering? Olaf goes, probably. I know I do, but I don't know if they don't. I'm gonna ask them at some point, alright?
Sounds good.
Alright.
I keep them fresh, don't worry.
The headmaster goes, what?
Squid just gently pats the pouch on his side, and you hear...
The headmaster just shakes his head and goes, Olaf, what? Okay, why do I bother? This hasn't been the first time. You know this. And Olaf goes, yeah, but they died though. These people won't die. I've seen them. They freed me. From who? Oh, from the tree guardian. From the tree. Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone, you have put on a task. I do not believe you understand. Seeth has commanded all of you. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Straight to the point. This special wand, he picks it up and he waves it. It slightly glows light blue, but very faintly. He goes, "This was once powered by the very energy that is now missing. It retains some of its power."
Energy.
Exactly. He points it to you. So Steve did educate you. About time. Man has an ego. It is lacking the power we need. It sends out a sort of magical signal to the location of those worthy to use it. Now, it is a theory and it is the only lead we've ever gotten. Us academists have determined that in order for this wand to work, you either need the orb of ice energy, or a very, very special fiery ember from, well, Mount Ember. He gestures out to one of the mountains, which looks like a deprecated volcano. He goes, "It's quite dangerous, and it is just a theory. A game theory, no, sorry.
A game theory.
We certainly have very valid reason we have valid reason to assume that this ember will charge this enough to discover those worthy to wield this. And the only one worthy that we know of is Malekith himself. It's a long history of why. He's certainly no longer worthy in my eyes, but this doesn't appear to agree." He looks at it. "Are you up to the task?"
I personally am very up to it, as long as we
Definitely.
get closer to our goal.
"You all seem bored. Was I going too long?"
No!
Yes.
I just have other things on my mind, I'm sorry.
Olaf starts snoring. The headmaster looks at him.
Headmaster,
"Yes?"
Olaf said there was a hag living here.
I tend to not try to dwell and try to... There are other people with that job, but yes, there have been rumors, in fact, sightings of such people. At least one. They never come up here, I assure you. That's never going to happen. But yes.
Where were they last seen?
It's in some alleyway somewhere, a little too close to the academy, so I believe the guards have recently just tried to go investigate, actually.
If someone were to take care of this hag for you all, would that come with a reward?
The headmaster starts smiling. "I am starting to like this. Yes, that would absolutely be. What would you want if you took care of this pesky rodent?"
Magic
What do you
items?
have to offer?
Money?
Well, we are an academy after all.
Squid would like knowledge and spells.
I have no use for books.
I would like a very nice dagger. If I could get that, that'd be awesome.
I would also
Squid
like
pulls
a...
out- Yeah, Squid pulls out his pulls out the notes that he has and like holds them out to the headmaster.
These are my spells. I need more.
What is written on the paper?
Like magical formulas.
Okay.
Like, very complex and beautifully written. Like the
Okay.
penmanship is pristine.
The headmaster kind of looks at you with disdain as he grabs it with his two fingers. Not that he has two, but he takes two fingers just to kind of avoid the contact, and he peers, and the more he reads, the more his eyes grow, and he goes, "Oh, why yes," he hands it back. "I'm sure we can quite dutifully due diligence with your journey to truth and knowledge. We have plenty of that."
Ballin'.
The name that's the name of Mount Vernon, after all. He hands it back.
I would also like some sort of a magical glaive like the one I have on my back. Something like that.
Well, since you are on this task and you're already here, Olaf will wake up. Olaf kind of goes on, yes, a magical, what now? What do you say? Glaive? Yeah, okay, glaive. Let me get back to you in the morning. We can do you all some good. Especially if you tend to do that hag. Oh man, I've heard about that all day.
Can you take us to where she was last seen?
How about we do that after we get a night's rest, huh? I'm not so sure. Listen, it is late at night, and I've been in a tree for who knows how long. I think it's been a day.
You
How
didn't
long
sleep
have I
in
been
that
gone,
tree?
Headmaster? Oh, I mean, sure I did, but I spent a lot of it reading. Headmaster goes, you were missing for a while, but anyways, you typically are. Ladies and gentlemen, if you so do, I am your headmaster for the time being. You get us the magical fiery ember from Mount Ember. Isn't that ironic? We do understand.
You hear more muffled laughs.
There are multiple of these embers. They are all stored in a very, very intricate spot in the mountain through a long history. It is guarded by, well, those who know how to wield flames, so to speak. So, please do be careful. Any questions?
Do you have any
Is there a
potions of...
bathroom around here?
Oh my
There's absolutely a restroom in the lobby.
I thought magic
Squid heads
people...
off.
Okay.
I thought wizards magic their poop away.
That's a good point.
Do you have any potions of
We have
fire
this.
resistance?
Yes. In fact, I meant to bring that up. Remind me tomorrow. You will be geared up. We have the finest equipment for all of you to use to fend off anyone who may... he kind of shivers.
Ooh.
I don't believe any adventurers have come this far except you all. I could be wrong. But my goodness, Seath has put all of you in on a death journey. How much gold did he offer you again?
100,000.
Oh my goodness. Have fun. You can't spend that if you're dead. Well, thank you all for coming. This room is yours. We have 2 more down the hall, if you so wish.
Could I have one to myself? It doesn't have to be large.
He looks to Olaf. Olaf goes, yeah, sure. Why not?
I don't like when
All
Squid
y'all-
looks at me while I sleep. It makes me uncomfortable.
Squid comes back from the bathroom and slowly slides into the room.
You can't stop Squid.
He tried to touch my feet. Anyway,
I did touch your feet.
The headmaster goes, okay, we will need multiple rooms, Olaf, as I can see. Olaf goes, yep, absolutely. If all of you would follow me, this room is
Squid
also...
turns invisible.
oh no.
Olaf goes, and y'all are more than welcome to sleep here with the beautiful view. Oh, and by the way, if the headmaster here didn't say, the third mountain is Mount Stormspire. That mountain is truly beautiful. Anyways, off we go. Thank you, headmaster, for your service. Olaf kind of awkwardly kind of bows a little bit, stands at attention, and opens the door, waiting for the rest of you to exit.
Okay, I exit.
The lobby has kind of quietened down now as all of you find your rooms. You all are allowed to have your own rooms. Olaf does insist. The lobby has quietened down now as it is late at night. All of you are now chosen in your rooms while Squid is invisible and tickling people's feet.
Olaf, I know you're
How
tired.
did you know?
Olaf, I know you're sleepy, but we all just woke up after an 8-hour sleep. If it's possible, we would like to try and go fight that hag.
Did we do a long rest?
Yeah, we did a long rest.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. There's a long rest, Hector.
You don't
Olaf
have to come,
goes,
Olaf. I just need to know where it happened.
Oh, I wasn't gonna come anyways. I have other business to attend to. But if you so wish to scour the Citadel throughout the night, you may do so. I would talk to one of the guards, ask for information. They may have it for you there. And Hector,
Thank you.
is that your name?
Correct.
I like your blades. I believe I mentioned that in the past.
You have, but I still appreciate it.
Wait, we can do something about that. We can make them better. How does that sound?
You piqued my interest.
Ah, yes. But tomorrow we'll do when the sun is up. All right. All right.
I'm gonna
Good
try
night
and
and good luck. Yep.
I'm gonna try and find Svetlana.
Okay.
Svetlana, how old do you think Bugs is? You have a bunch of children, you must know.
Well, she acts old for how old I think she is. So if I had to guess, around 34.
Remember,
That sounds
I'm a
incredibly
drow,
wrong.
so elves age differently than people.
Yeah, Svetlana is basing this off of her kids and what she knows of how bugbears age. She just
Okay.
has your 30 motion. She's
Okay.
not the best person to answer this.
The only other person I could ask is a dragonborn and a goblin. I don't think either of you will be
I have a
helpful.
question for you, actually.
Okay. Kobold.
And I grab him by the shoulders and latch on.
Yes?
What were you saying about children?
I'm sorry, but that sounds so bad out of context.
Squid loses concentration on his spell. He reappears shell shocked.
Squid was not ready for this when he woke up this morning. Congratulations. Not many things faze me. I am a registered sociopath. However, I will be taking the child away now.
Oh my god.
I was a teacher.
A teacher? Like, okay, so like, you teach children, but they're not your actual children. What are they?
They're gone now.
Dead? You killed them? Why you kill the children?
Where are the corpses? I need them for science.
You can tell even through his helmet he's a little annoyed after you said you killed them.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend. I was dogging.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I will talk about my children. I have 12 of them, varying from different ages. The youngest one right now is 2 years old. She's very cute. Her name is Nani. Would you like to hear more?
I feel like I've heard that name in a story about pirates before.
Again with the pirates.
Sure, go ahead.
But my children, alright, the next age one is 1 year older. He is 3 years old. His name is Tommy. And Tommy is a little bit of a gangster. He keeps stealing from the locals and killing their chickens, and I can't figure out how to get him to stop, even though he's just 3. He takes after me, obviously.
Tusks, I have a question.
Da.
Why are you here?
My husband is the house husband. He takes care of the children. I have to make money.
Oh, okay. You see, when you jump on a man and then say, "Remember how you were talking about children?" That can be misconstrued.
That's what you were thinking about?
How so? Explain to me how
I was thinking
Mama, you
more she
are
was
wonderful.
accusing me.
There's no
I thought
way.
she was accusing me of something.
Oh my god, there's no way.
thought she
I knew
was
it was
accusing
very
me.
What
You
has
are
this-
a
what has this
wonderful,
become?
wonderful cinnamon roll.
cinnamon roll.
I think that the person who killed my kids is the same person who kidnapped Bugs.
Wait, so the killed by Hag, and then also killed by Hag.
Yes.
Oh. So
You think we can lure? Hey! Does anybody have like some white body paint You can make me look like a human, and then I'm tiny, and then I'll wander through the alleyways looking all lost and alone, and then the hag will try and kill me because I'm a child.
This could work, actually. Hold on, don't dismiss this. This could work.
You can do that, but I feel like that's gonna bring some trauma back for me, so
That's really unfortunate, but I do not care.
You, Svetlana, you can paint him,
I just want to say I apologize. I did not know the children were dead. I was joking before because I didn't think they were. Now it seems like I'm a horrible person, and
yeah.
I am a horrible person, but I'm not that bad.
Dude, yeah. I could trauma dump if you would like me to.
His dead children and then jumping on him demanding children. I'd say, look, I'm a bad person. I'm a very bad person. You're a very bad person. Can we be friends?
You should say that. You should say that.
I'm a bad person.
Yes, we're terrible people. Let's be friends.
Yes, I'm chill with it. Let's be friends.
I could trauma dump and make you feel even worse if you would like.
No, I do
So
not
they all
care.
died in front of me when I tried to save.
Oh no! Oh no!
Squid walks up to Svetlana while she's having her breakdown and extends his hand.
My name is Squid. I officially am asking you for your name.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. My name is...
She's completely okay now. She no longer cares about bringing trauma back to a person.
My name is...
Oh my god.
Squid understands why the husband stays home.
I've lost a little bit while giving children.
Oh god.
Anyway, friends now, da?
Yeah.
Friends.
I
scratch my head.
I befriend terrible people and dead people. Isn't that right, Tommy?
Good work,
I was waiting for it.
Where?
Don't get jealous, babe. I see you back there too. You gorgeous creature, you.
I thought you were talking to me for a second. I was really concerned.
No.
Where can we get body paint?
I don't hit on married people.
That's good. At least you're not that bad.
Not anymore, anyways.
I have hated this entire interaction.
Gosh.
I love it. I'm sorry. The elvish girl by the podium looks over and goes. Shh. Her voice kind of echoes throughout the lobby as she glares at all of you.
Hi, Brady.
Did you just shush me while I'm thinking about my dead children?
Are you single?
You should really feel bad right now, lady.
I'm taken.
Unfortunate. We can fix that.
Please stay quiet. No. Please keep quiet for the sake of our residents and the students and the teachers and the headmaster for the academy. Thank you.
You're being really mean to me. Lady, you're being really mean, and I'm just. Do you see this? Do you see
Please go to your room. Please go to your room.
Do you see a single tear come from under my helmet? Do you see what you're doing to me?
I'm so sorry about your dead children. I have a dead child too. I don't care. Please keep it down. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tom, I care. Dead children are never a good thing. Here, do you need a hug? I can give really good mom hugs.
You have a dead. Wait. Did the hag kill your child?
Me?
What?
No.
No, her. She just said she has a dead child. Lady?
Oh, I'm sorry. What? Hag? No, never.
You just said you have a dead child.
I do. Unfortunate circumstances. But
Yeah, anyways, speaking of children.
Oh no.
Speaking of children,
he T-poses.
Svetlana, child me up.
Where can we get some body paint, ma'am?
I don't know how to respond to this. I can't tell if this is what it is.
Do you have a creative arts department, ma'am? Elf Lady, do you have a creative arts department in this school?
I am the attendant here. I am to help the residents and the students find their classes and organize events.
Okay, is there an arts department?
Arts for like painting?
Yeah,
No. This is a magical academy. Everyone is here to study and to learn, to seek truth. Do you wish to do the same?
Of course.
Well, tomorrow, come back here, and we will set you up for class. Where are you from?
The elevator.
Yeah, the elevator.
She looks at the elevator. Oh, I see.
Do you not have any paint in this entire castle?
Look, I really need to look like a very tasty, very supple skin. You know what? I might have enough skin for this, actually. Let me get my sewing kit out.
He reaches into his bag and starts pulling out chunks of meat.
I think, yeah, we can make this work.
Oh my gosh.
She looks around, but there's like pretty much nobody else in this lobby. She goes, if tomorrow when the market opens, you may search for paint there. The academy has plenty of paintings and artistic things as decoration, but not as a class. So check there tomorrow, and I will let you know. Unfortunately, nothing is open at these times.
Squid slowly puts the chunks of meat away.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Where's the market normally at?
It is, well, you haven't seen it, but everybody
Wait, hold up. Did the headmaster mention the guards running to go check out a situation?
No,
Yes.
That's what me and Bugs saw. Oh, wait, yeah, he also mentioned it. I
He
forgot.
did mention that. Yep.
Maybe we should go to figure out what that's about. Might
Maybe
be the hack.
instead of turning you two into a small child, maybe we should
No, that is still plan B.
Okay, we'll go check out the situation.
I was thinking we could rob the paint, or
Look,
Svetlana could
as
rob
much
it.
as I would love to be wrapped in skin right now.
That does sound
we-
nice. Almost like a weekend
doesn't it?
blanket.
Yeah, except squishy.
Okay.
We should probably go check that out.
Let's go.
Okay.
I start
Follow you.
walking in a direction I assume is the direction where they went.
The elevator. I grab your arm and like pull you towards the
Whoa.
elevator. This way.
Hector, are you joining them?
Yes. He's been listening to this whole conversation. Not really sure what to think of this strange creature.
Squid has not acknowledged his existence.
Bugs was not part of any of this conversation, but suddenly emerges like from her room, like a couple doors down the hall. She's in like these fancy robes that she found in the spare room. Her hair is like all kind of done up in this towel. It's wet, it's dripping, it's still like popping with bugs. And she looks at everybody like clamoring onto the elevator and says, "There's no way that you guys were going to leave me and take the credit for killing my hag." And she,
I was looking for paint to make that boy look like a child.
I'm wearing slippers now, the boots, the dwarf
What does
boots that I
do to
had
her
been
armor class?
wearing. Yeah. I just full send it like running towards the elevator in these like big fluffy robes.
Okay.
If I had noticed you weren't with us, I wouldn't have left.
I would have.
The
might
girl the girl notices that all of you want to get into the elevator, so she kind of waits until that happens, and she writes something in her book. Then the elevator door opens up.
What did you just write in your book?
I have granted you access, if you so please.
Okay.
Is that what you want?
Yes, I'm just making sure you're not incriminating us with something. I don't trust you. You're very mean.
She blinks at you and just looks down.
You're very mean.
I slap his arm.
We share the same tragedy. I'm sorry that we don't share that.
I get in the elevator. She
He
shushed
looks
me.
down, and without looking at all of you, she shuts the door for you guys, and you feel the elevator start to descend. Lower and lower.
Squid kind of looks up at Thoman.
Hey, Shiny, you want me to make her fingernails fall off? I can make her fingernails fall off.
Do it.
Not.
All I have to do is touch her once.
I didn't want to go that far.
It's a darn shame.
You can do it if you want to. I personally cannot say that I want you to make her fingernails fall off, but if you want to do that, you can do
keep
it.
their fingernails?
Oh, nah, you can keep half of them.
Okay.
I cannot say that I want you to make her fingernails fall off, but you can do what you
I
want
think
to
he
do.
wants us to make her fingernails fall off.
I figured it out. He is a holy man, and he does not want it, but he wants it. Does that make sense?
Oh,
Yeah.
the needle of self.
I
But
have
the
no
self
idea.
is always there,
I have no
in the
idea
back
what you're
of your
talking
eye.
about.
constantly telling you and reminding you of your multitude of failures. There when you sleep, when you close your eyes, you see it in the back of your eyelid. Sorry, what was I saying?
I cannot choose what you want to do. It's
I love
always
it
your
so much.
decision. I have no control over it.
All right, well, she won't have control over her face.
Oh my god.
The elevator descends with the walls around you being still, being stone, as you feel yourself moving lower and lower and lower as the elevator comes to a halt, as all of you are slightly jolted as the elevator kind of stops.
Bugs jumps once for good measure.
And as the door opens up, you see the start of a beautiful street with buildings on either side. If you look up in the sky, the bright, large moon casting light upon, well, everything. It's a very beautiful sight. And as you see that, I'm afraid I have to go ahead and call the session there.
Yay! That's fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.